Good afternoon, guys. It's good to see you on a Wednesday evening. We are doing a little bit of a redo for Arcade Max Crazy Gate Arrival. So it's good to have you. I'm Captain Russell, Bison 26. We are currently in Schiphol, Amsterdam, and we're going to head on out. We are headed over to Hannover, Germany, and then after Hannover, Germany, we're going to do a little bit of loop into Italy, I believe. So that's going to be our circular arrival. You can see we are just taxiing out to runway 18 left, 18 left, and once we get out there, we'll depart. We have Captain Hawk, Charlie 31 in the Shadow 69er, and we've got Arcade Mac with us. So Arcade Mac and I are flying the 737-800, as you can see here, and our good friend Captain Hawk in Shadow 69er is cheating a bit and flying a 737-600. So we're going to get in a little razz about that as we continue flying, but we're going to get on the way here in just a moment and head on out and have a good flight. So enjoy the taxi, and we'll see you right before we depart. Thanks for being here. Subscribe, hit that bell. We'll let you know when we're flying on Thursday nights during the Thursday Night Flight Club or any other time that we're flying. So thanks again for being here.
Our seatbelts are not just accessories, they're your trusty sidekicks during turbulence. When the seatbelt sign illuminates, please return to your seat and fasten your belt securely. If you're feeling rebellious, remember that gravity is the ultimate villain. In case of sudden cabin depressurization, oxygen masks will drop from the ceiling like unexpected plot twists. Secure your own mask before assisting others. Breathe deeply, as if you've just discovered the final clue in a mystery novel. Look around. You'll find emergency exits like secret passages in a castle. Count the rows to the nearest exit because you never know when you'll need to escape like a spy fleeing a covert mission.
Schiphol traffic, Bison 26, crossing runway 27 at November 2, Schiphol traffic.
Buoyancy aid. In the unlikely event of a water landing, inflate it by pulling the red tabs. Don't worry, it won't turn you into a character from The Little Mermaid. Instead, you'll be ready to swim like a protagonist chasing their dreams. Smoking is prohibited on this flight. If you absolutely must light up, consider doing it metaphorically. Ignite your passion, spark creativity, or set fire to your bucket list. But please, no actual flames. We're not aiming for a Game of Thrones scenario here. Feel free to use your electronic devices during the flight, but keep them in airplane mode. Remember, even the most riveting ebook can't distract you from the view outside. The Real World is our best-selling novel, and you're a character in every chapter. In the unlikely event of an emergency landing, assume the brace position.
Okay, guys, it looks like we are clear to the left and clear to the right. So we are going to go ahead and take off on runway 18 left and head on over to Germany from Amsterdam. Thanks for being here, and we'll get on out of here.
Schiphol traffic, Bison 26, taking position runway 18 left, Schiphol.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will soon be cleared for takeoff. Please ensure your seatbelt is fastened low and tight. Tray tables and seat backs are upright and locked, and all carry-on items remain stowed. Small handheld items may be held or secured. We will be turning off the cabin lights for departure. Your reading light is above you. The crew will be making one final pass through the cabin.
Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for takeoff.
Here we go, guys. Toga. Got a nice storm over here on the right hand side. Looks like we're actually getting some rain.
Positive rate of climb.
Good wind.
Triple traffic Bison 26 southbound flight level, 2000 climbing to flight level 250, triple traffic. Traffic Bison 26, 3000 for flight level 250, last call, Schiphol.
Okay guys, we're off 6,000 feet and we are headed out of here. So we've got two other of our friends sitting in Italy, I believe. Excuse me, Germany. And yeah, so beautiful takeoff. I'm going to see if we can pop outside and get some shots of the clouds. Oh, there's some beautiful clouds there. Stand by. Yeah, check out these clouds, guys. This is really, really pretty stuff here. Yeah, so this is why we fly right here. This is a blast. Really nice thunderstorm over there developing. It's kind of cool. And actually a thunderstorm back there we just lost or missed, I guess. So that's pretty cool. Let's see. Turbine, a little bit of Amsterdam down there, Holland, Netherlands. Pretty. I don't see any windmills, but I guess they're probably down there. Yeah, check that out. That's great. It's really cool over there. And you guys watching, you can see First Officer Dakota in his position, ready to go. He's excited about this flight, as you can tell. You can see he's really facing forward on the webcam. So he's super excited, which is nice because that makes me super excited. So that's fun for sure. Okay guys, we're coming up to 18,000 feet, so we are about to go ahead and get to the standards, and we're going to be able to get some of this stuff off here in just a second.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned the seatbelt sign off. We do recommend you remain seated and your seatbelt loosely fastened during the flight. If you are using a blanket, we kindly ask you fasten your seatbelt over your blanket so it is visible to the cabin crew. Our in-flight meal service will commence shortly, prepared by our 5-star Michelin chef and crew at our home base of operations in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Please refer to your personal menu cards for details concerning the meal, drink options, wine pairings, and more. If there is anything we can do to make your flight more comfortable, please feel free to press the crew call button overhead, and one of us will be happy to assist you. Thank you.
Alright guys, we are ripping along here, almost to 25,000 feet. We are about a little less than 100 miles away from our top of descent. So we've got a lot of traffic up there. You guys can see there now. Let me see if I can bend down a little. So we've got a lot of contrail traffic over there. I am not sure exactly which way it's going or not, but got some traffic in the area, which is cool. So also looks like we've got some air traffic control in Germany, so that's neat. We'll check that out, go over. So we're going to be at 36575, so I'll check that out right there. Just spinning over here to look at actually the ATIS. You guys are familiar with ATIS, but it's the automatic traffic information system. Anyway, it basically tells us a little bit about the information. I'm happy to, let me slide it over so everyone can see. It should be on your screen here in a moment, but this is basically what I see down in my EFB, or electronic flight bag. But if you've noticed, it says Hannover information K or kilo. Met report time 00, in other words, meteorological report. Monitor UCOM 228. Expect radar vectors for ILS Zulu, expecting 27 right, which is what we're expecting. And we've got 27 right use with level, transition level 70. So CAV OK, which means it's pretty clear. And QNH, which is our altimeter, is 009er. So we're going to look at 27 left is closed and 0 right is closed as well. So kilo is good, so we'll take that and move it back over as well. Hopefully that is a little cool information for you guys to have. That's that traffic, automatic traffic, is basically almost every airport, not just large ones, not just Sims, but you go to a local airport there and get in a little Cessna, generally you're going to hear some type of automated traffic. It's going to have weather, it's going to tell any information about there are any bird strike possibilities or any runways that are closed. It's pretty standard, and it allows us to kind of know or have a heads up of you know what we're looking at when we arrive. So you never think about it, but you know, if you could fly for 6, 7, 8 hours and then you don't even know what it looks like when you get there, that can be pretty disarming. So that just allows you to do that. You can also technically call in advance on the flight management system as well. It's a little more difficult, but basically what you're doing is pinging a station or ahead or a controller, that type of thing, and they'll kind of tell you what's going on at that moment. Of course, if you're 6, 7 hours away, things change, right? So you just have to watch that as you kind of fly, and watch your radar, watch your weather radar, get information from other pilots. Obviously, the internet helps a lot because you get a lot of downloads of that. So anyway, it's just kind of a cool tool that we utilize both on the ground and in the air to have additional situational awareness. Just pulling up my electronic flight bag to get some maps of the airport that we're about to land at, as well as get some parking information as well. So just kind of doing some homework before we head on down into our approach. Next thing I'm doing is actually pulling up some of the flight radar to double check to see what we're looking at for flight radar itself, and kind of seeing what is or isn't there, which is good to have in our midst. Stand by, guys. It looks like I've got something in front of my screen. So there's a producer problem I'll be pointing to. Stand by. Okay guys, looks like I might have solved the problem. I don't know what that is. Looks like there's either an FS realistic in front of my face or something, so I apologize. That doesn't bode well for the stream, but anyway, yeah, so once again, note to self, make sure you check everything. I thought I did, but it looks like it might have popped out. I'm not sure. I'll have to go back and check it out. But anyway, it's a valuable lesson. I mean, I always am trying to learn. You know, I've been streaming basically consistently for the last 6 or 7 months, trying to add something every time. So, it's my fault, totally my fault, I apologize, but as I mentioned, you're flying and you're also producing, and yeah, it's crazy what you can see or not see. So anyway, it is what it is. So I apologize you couldn't see this part of my face or this part of my face, whatever part of this face. So strange guys. But hope you'll enjoy it. You can probably see everything. Maybe you don't even care about my face now that I say it. Maybe I'm being too vain. So okay guys, we're making our way down, so we're set to go.
Traffic Bison 26 on the ILS Zulu 27 right, approach for Hanover.
Okay, guys, we're going to slow down to 250 knots. We're on track for landing here, and yeah. So just trying to figure some math out in my head. I'm sorry, guys. I started talking and then realized I had to do some math. Math is hard. Math is tough for sure. So. Spoiler action there, and you can see some windmills down there. So we are coming into Germany, Hannover, Germany. I have no idea what river that is. I mean, I would sound like an idiot and say, oh, I think that's the Rhine, but I have no idea. Just don't have any idea. A lot of windmills, actually. Big windmills down there. Yeah, a huge solar farm. There's one back there. A lot of solar farms here. That's interesting. Never thought of Germany as being kind of a solar capital of Europe. I think it's not. News to me. Aircraft trying to find a waypoint there. So it's fine. Good. We're all good. Everything's good. Everything's fine. As everyone jokes with me, I just say it's fine. Everything's fine. So it seems to be fine. We're a little high. We need to get down to about 10,000 feet. So we're going to drop the spoilers again. Also going to slow down to 230, and we have lost our tower, which is fine, which is good because it allows us to get in real quick and make the turn. We are about 20 minutes behind everyone else, so we can make the turn quickly. We've already got everything loaded up into our SimBrief system, which will brief everything about basically the weight of the aircraft, the fuel we'll need, so on and so forth. We'll have to load that on. So a lot of folks may not know, but we prepare the aircraft basically as they do in real life, as much as possible, right? And so that's everything from calculating weight of passengers, cargo, bags, fuel, everything, snacks, nuts, just all of that. So that takes time, and then we have to basically plug it all down in that computer down there in the flight management system that talks to the main computer, whatever MCP is blanked out, and then that is the heart and soul of the aircraft. So it's pretty cool stuff. We are coming to 9,000 feet, so I'm going to leave us alone for just a moment and actually fly the pattern and get down on the ground safely. So once again, thanks a lot for joining us over here at the Bravo 737 Bison 26 flight. I'm Captain Russell. I am your pilot for this evening. We hope that you'll subscribe, hit that little bell. That'll let you know that I'm flying either Thursday night on Thursday Night Flight Club or randomly like this, a Bravo bonus flight. So thanks a lot for being here, and we'll see you on the ground. No, this isn't a bad view. I don't think they sell this on Expedia or Orbx, but it's not bad to sit out here on the winglet and just enjoy the sunset. We're going to be in sunset here in a bit. And yeah, so. Oh, we've got Captain Charlie 31. Thanks, man. Nice flying. Thanks, man. Go get the... Man, with friends like that on my stream, I need more. So, thanks, Captain Hawk. If you haven't gone over to Charlie 31's stream, he is a regular with us. Please check his stream out at Charlie 31. He is actually on the ground. He's the one I talked about cheating, as we talked about earlier. He's a 737-600. Little stubbier, but yeah. Glad to have him with us on all of our flights. He's amazing. So if you haven't done so, make sure you check out Charlie 31's stream on YouTube. He flies all over. He flies the 737. He flies the 777. He flies the 737-600. He's all over. And he and I have known each other for a very, very long time. So very, very cool.
Hanover traffic, Bison 26 turning right base, runway 27 right for the ILS approach. Hanover traffic.
Okay guys, we're going to make this turn here, and then we will be turning onto the final approach for 27 right, I think. Yeah, 27 right, so need to make sure we've got that in our head. Okay, we got the VOR turned on. We got our speed coming down to 186. I said I wasn't going to talk anymore, but I guess I'm going to do a play-by-play here. And we're going to turn here on a heading of 181, then to 243. Lights on. Notify the attendees, the attendance crew.
Hanover traffic, Bison 26, 10 mile final, ILS 27 right, Hanover.
Okay, so we've got the runway in sight. And we've got ILS, so we'll switch to approach. And we have a single channel approach, so we're good to go. You can see the runway in sight. Putting the gear down. Extend flaps.
Hanover traffic, Bison 26, 7 mile final, runway 27 right, Hanover.
Airspeed low, airspeed low.
Okay, so we got flaps 30 geared down, 3 green. Speed brake set. Big dip on the ILS, make sure we're still tracking it. There we go, good. And it's a clear day, so I'm about to take control of the aircraft. Aircraft. A little windy today here, guys. A little windy.
Traffic, Bison 26 clear, active 27 right at hotel. Scratch that kilo. Hanover ground, Bison 26 taxiing to Terminal Alpha 1 via Gulf. Hanover traffic, Hanover ground.
Bison 26, make it Golf Foxtrot, Foxtrot 1, Alpha 1 to park.
Golf Foxtrot, Foxtrot 1, Alpha 1 to park. Bison 26.
Okay, guys, well, we made it. We are down. We are here at Hannover, and we're trying to park, get parked. So we've got instructions to make it over to the terminal. I've got to get my bearings here a little bit, but yeah. So good flight, quick flight. It's exciting. We've got beautiful scenery here in Hannover, Germany. Guten Tagen, I think is how they say it. And then we're going to head from here over to Italy here in just a moment. So we're going to park, refuel, probably do a little pause for pause, as my good friend Captain Hawk says over at Charlie 31. And whoa, there's a car. We're just kidding. And then after that, we're going to head on over and do the Crazy 8 arrival. So we'll probably do some briefing prior to that, just so that we're all on the same page, and then go from there. So I'm going to concentrate to make sure I park correctly, and then we'll put our BRB on the stream, and then it shouldn't be about 10 minutes and we'll be ready to go. So thanks again for being here. Please subscribe and hit that little bell so you know when we're flying, whether it's on a Thursday night or Wednesday night or Monday night or Saturday or whenever we're flying. So it's good to have you here, and we'll talk to you soon. Okay, guys. Well, you can see we've got Charlie 31 and the Sun Chaser there in the middle, and then we've got our good friend Arcade Mac sitting over there in his My Flying Friends livery. So, yep, I'm going to put the BRB sign up for about 10 minutes or so, and then we are going to head on out to Italy. So thanks a lot for being here, guys. Hope your crew is enjoying it as much as we are, and we will talk to you soon after a pause for pause. So let me see. First Officer Dakota. Apparently he's totally focused. So, yep, here we go, BRB. We'll be right back. Okay, guys, welcome back. We are ready to go, sitting in Hanover. We're about to go to Bolzano, Italy, which is a very tricky little approach. That's a circular approach. This is the approach we tried to do about 3 weeks ago or so for Arcade Mack's birthday. So we're about to push out. We are ready to go. We're just waiting for the tug to pill up, and we will be out. The other two gentlemen are pushed, and they're taxiing, and we're going to follow as soon as possible. So.
Cockpit to ground. Go ahead. We've been cleared for pushback and start straight back. Roger that. Ready for push straight back. Release the brakes, please. Brake. Brakes released. Here we go.
Hanover ground, Bison 26, pushing back, stand 3, Hanover traffic.
Okay, we got a good start on sorry, we don't have a good start on 2. Getting that ready to go. Now I got a good start on 2. Start number 1.
Pushback complete. Park brake, please.
Hanover traffic, Bison 26, taxiing runway 27 right.
Hanover traffic, friendly 168, lining up on 27 right. Friendly 168, Hanover Tower, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, 27 right, friendly 168, thank you. Shadow 69, runway 27 right, line up of wake, caution wake turbulence.
Okay, guys, we've got a pretty decent little taxi over here, so we're just gonna enjoy our trip around Hanover. Actually, if you look in front of me, 12 o'clock, it looks like we've got friendly 168 zipping just over the control tower there. It's nice to take off. So it looks like it might be turning back into us, which is cool. Hopefully pretty good. So
Hanover traffic, friendly 168, passing 2,300. Hanover.
time this right, we'll get to see Charlie 31, Shadow 69er, and the Sun Chaser zip down the runway, and then we'll basically follow them out. So now we're going to someplace. We'll get into the we'll explain when we get up. I'll try to brief everyone, but we're gonna basically be in a valley. We got about an hour and 15-minute flight, maybe an hour and 10, and then we're gonna be in this valley. And the valley has this wild Circle 8 approach. So we've tried this before. I actually, my computer crashed, my sim crashed.
Hanover traffic from the 168, that's 4,000 feet last call. Hanover.
Yeah, there we go. We can see the Sun Chaser just waiting for his departure here at the end of the runway. We can pull right up behind him. Nice little plane. It is a 737-600. All kidding aside, it will be zippier and a little bit more maneuverable than friendly 168 and myself. But it'll make it a fun little trip. So, like I said, we'll...
Hanover traffic, Shadow 69, departing runway 27 to the south, and then east, Hanover.
So we'll get to see a little bit of fun here. Look how small that plane is, everybody. I'm sure you can tell right now, but it's pretty small.
Hanover traffic, Bison 26, taking position runway 27 right, Hanover.
Don't get blasted by my prop wash.
So we're going to have plenty of time to get set up here, so we'll let him do that. We'll lock up and set all of our information instruments. Okay, lights set, attendance. You can see how fast he climbs in that little jet. It's a sporty little jet, really is.
Hanover traffic, Shadow 69, climbing through 3,000, Hanover.
I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the actual wingspan of the aircraft is wider than the fuselage is long. So, I mean, it's sporty. Guys, we've got Mr. Crazy Cat in the house. It's good to have you, Mr. Crazy. It's good to have you in the house, Mr. Crazy Cat. Thanks a lot for joining us. You missed the first leg, which is totally cool. I get it. We've come from the Netherlands over to Holland over to Germany, and we're going to go Germany over to Italy. So It's going to be a nice little landing in Germany. Several of us didn't actually walk away from it last time, so anyway, so back to life at hand. We had a little bit of difficulty walking away from the last flight a couple of weeks ago, so we're redoing it. So maybe I can do a little briefing while we're sitting here waiting for them to get out. You can just see him to my left. That's Shadow 69er and the Sun Chaser and the 7600. So basically what's going to happen is we are going to come into a valley. We're going to be in the Italian-Swiss Alps, roughly Italian Alps, I guess. And we're going to be tracking what's called a VOR. The VOR is basically a radio signal. It's on a tower. We're going to track that, go over that VOR, a certain altitude. And then basically what we're going to do is within the walls of this valley, if you will, we're going to basically do a figure 8 over that tower a couple of times. And while we're doing the figure 8, we're actually going to be descending towards the runway. So we'll be doing figure 8s in one plane, if you will, one sphere, and then the actual descent. So it's pretty tricky. There's a lot of hand flying. It is basically a VOR, so it's not radio indicated. And then we got to keep our space. So there are three of us. We've got Friendly 168, Shadow 69er, and myself. I'm last. Hopeful that they'll be on the ground or pretty close, and we'll monitor our speed as well. So, yeah, it'll be a good flight. Like I said, it's about an hour flight total, and we're going to get out of here in just a moment. So thanks again for everyone being here. Please subscribe, hit that bell, let us know that you like this type of content, and hope you enjoy this last leg of your flight on the Bravo bonus flight tonight. Thanks for being here, guys, and especially you, Mr. Crazy Cat. I'll bring some nuts in a bit, my friend.
Hanover traffic, Bison 26, departing runway 27 right, Hanover to the south, and then to the east, climbing to the east. Hanover traffic.
Okay, stable. Toga. I had a Toga reject there. Let's see what happens. We may reject this departure. That's 80. Heavy vibration.
V1 rotate.
V1 rotate.
Positive rate of climb.
Gear up.
Traffic, Bison 26 crossing 2000. Hanover traffic, Bison 26 crossing 5,000, making final turn. Last call. Bison 2, Hanover traffic.
Yeah, so there's Hanover there. We just came from Hanover. We actually landed on 27, so we're basically headed back to the direction that we kind of came into, rotated in through, lined up for. So we came around and lined up. So we're basically back on track. Theoretically, the Netherlands are that way, so it's good to get position and all of the wind farms we saw back there. And now we're flying over Greater Germany, so Okay, guys. Guys, I was bringing this over so everyone can kind of see, get a little illustration of what we're about to attempt. So, excuse me, we're going to fly into this circle light. So the runway is basically, I don't know if you can, hoping you can see my cursor here in a moment, but the runway is about here, and we're going to be jumping into this VOR, which is this circle here. Yeah, you can't see my cursor. And then you can kind of track and see what the aircraft is going to do, but it's going to come out of this circle 8 and then run through this situation here and then come back and go down. And then down at the bottom in the second half, the lower half here, you can actually see kind of the altitudes we're hitting. So we're going to hit 4920 and then 4500, and then at Delta 2.5 we're going to be at 35, and then hopefully land. So that gives you kind of an aspect of what we're looking at for the flight itself. Well, that siren means that we are 1,000 feet from our top of climb, ladies and gentlemen. So we are flight level 370, 37,000 feet. As you can see, I have kicked back into a cruise mode myself, and we're flying to Italy. So a couple of folks are about 20 miles ahead of us, 25 miles ahead. So spacing should be good. We should have a nice flight. Looks like we've got a good, clear, comparatively clear atmosphere to work through. So we'll continue working, and I'm going to turn up the music a little bit and let you guys enjoy the flight. discovery I had to figure out there, guys. It's great as well. Just that. Man, look at the clouds we're getting out. Incredible. Look at that. If you guys ever have time, if you have time to just basically buzz backwards in my screen and see where we went from 0 clouds to basically being in this sort of like cloud layer or into this storm, that's incredible. And so you guys may or may not know, I'm going to turn down the standby. There we go. Music's down. Let's see if that's a little better here. So if you guys have a chance, jump on my stream and go backwards and see the way that this flight has really kind of gone from no clouds to a lot of clouds. It's crazy. And from what I understand, if you guys don't know, the new Flight Simulator 2024 is coming out in two months and a day, I think. They're supposed to have even better clouds. So, yeah. So check this out. But yeah, it's crazy. This is what's crazy is it kind of sneaks up on you, and then you realize, oh, there's a lot of clouds. I am not a real pilot. This is all for entertainment. But I cannot imagine being just flying and realizing, oh, I'm basically in the middle of a storm. But yeah, so this is really cool to see kind of how this goes. Like I said, do a time lapse backwards, forwards. If you just have time, it's kind of fun. Okay, guys, just touch base. Now that I've turned the music off for everybody, we're about 24 miles away from dropping into the mountains. So this is where it's going to get a little dicey. We still have about 60 or 70 miles before we're going to start our S loops. But yeah, it should be fun. Okay, guys, we are going into the descent mode at this point. We are trying to do some fast math, about 50 miles away from the Bolzano VOR. So as long as the primary flight display and the main flight display shows green, that's great. If those greens turn into yellows or reds, that's a problem. So those are basically mountains that we cannot see. On the other side, as weather, it's terrible. So, yeah. Okay guys, so I'm going to go ahead and slow down to 250. I want to be able to control the aircraft. So we are coming in south. Okay guys, we are getting in the soup and we are gonna make a turn here and get back into the valley. So I am gonna concentrate to make sure that I can get this landing. Right now the reports are that we have soup all the way to the ground. I don't know if that's accurate or not, but I believe it. So just enjoy the flight and hope to see you safely on the ground. So fingers crossed. Ah, we got to break out. Cool.
All traffic, friendly 168, turning north to join the circle to land on runway 01. 20 miles, 23 miles.
Bolzano traffic, Bison 26, flight level 10,000, 7 miles inbound from the southeast to the Bolzano VOR, joining the circle to land, Bison 26. Bolzano traffic, Bison 26 making the eastbound turn on the Delta 3 to Delta 3.
Okay guys, so somehow we got in front of everybody, so yeah, so we're just trying to make it around this loop without hitting anything big or hard, crunchy.
Bolzano traffic, Bison 26 crossing over the airfield southbound 6 miles to VOR at 5,800 feet.
Traffic.
Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain.
Bolzano traffic, friendly 168, passing the VOR
Caution,
and
terrain.
the figure 8 to land at runway 01.
Caution,
Bolzano.
terrain. Caution, 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 terrain.
Okay,
Caution,
there's the runway
terrain.
over there, so we're gonna basically come down and then
Caution,
go back around.
terrain.
So it'd be all
Caution, terrain. 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 Terrain, terrain. Pull up. Terrain, terrain. Pull up. Terrain, terrain. Pull up. Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain. Terrain, terrain. Pull up. Terrain, terrain. Pull up. Caution, terrain.
Bolzano traffic, Bison 26, lift base for approach runway 01, Bolzano.
Caution, terrain. Terrain, terrain. Pull up. 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 Terrain, terrain. Pull up.
Airspeed low. Airspeed low.
Hold on traffic, Sunday 168, southbound now for the VOR. Complete the left there for runway 01.
Sync rate. Pull up. Pull up. Sync rate. Sync rate. Sync rate. Sync rate. Sync rate. Bank angle. Bank angle.
Bolzano traffic, Bison 26 on final approach runway 01, Bolzano.
Airspeed low. Airspeed low.
Bolzano traffic, Shadow 69, turning southbound in the valley for runway 01.
Okay guys, so we can see friendly 168 just right out there, just below the cloud line, zipping over there. So yeah, so there he goes. We had a little bit of a weird approach. You guys noticed we had a issue over the mountain. That is not what you want to do, but we lived through it, so it's all good. We got 3 green, flaps 40, and I've got a runway in sight, so we'll see what we can do here.
Bolzano traffic, Bison 26, final approach 5 mile, final runway 01.
Okay, we've got the runway in sight. We've got a little bit of a crosswind. We've got traffic
Hold
behind
on
us.
traffic,
so
friendly
we're gonna zip
168,
really
number
fast
2
here.
for runway 01. Maybe 6 miles.
There we go, guys. Thanks for watching. Hopefully we'll see you on the inside. Thanks, Duncan, for an amazing birthday flight, man.
Airspeed low. Airspeed low.
Bolzano traffic, Bison 26, clear runway 01.
Bolzano traffic, friendly 168, vacated runway 01.
Bolzano traffic, Shadow 69, joining the final runway 01, Bolzano.
Okay, guys, we made it. We're down on the ground. Nice. Watch Charlie 168, or excuse, Charlie 31, Shadow 69er land here. See if I can pop out real quick. Now Charlie 31, he's going to have a little zippier plane, so he shouldn't have the problem we did, but I think friendly 168, Arcade Mac, probably had max braking like I did on, because the last time we both just went over, so it'll be interesting to see how the 737-600 manages this landing here.
Bolzano traffic, Shadow 69, 2 mile final, runway 1, Bolzano.
There he is, got a visual out there. See his silhouette coming through. And there he is. Copy. Here he comes, here he comes. There he is. We all made it. We all made it this time. Excellent. Excellent for all of us. So, very good. Well, I'm going to head on out from here, but I just wanted to thank you guys so much for being part of the Thursday night, the bonus Bravo flight, and hope you'll join us tomorrow night for our Thursday night flight club. So thanks for being here, and hope you subscribe and like, and we'll see you next time. Thank you so much.